the box, Byron Buxton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Sal Romano, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. In now, Anthony Santander as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Moustakas is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next, here is Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there are 2 down. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Kyle Farmer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ohtani is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jonathan India will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ohtani is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
14-1 the final tally here. The All-Stars scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Corbin Burns gets the W on the mound. Sonny Gray was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. We expect a good battle out of this Conquest matchup between the All-Stars and the Indians.
And now, your 2000
Tampa Bay attempts to add another stronghold. Next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the pitch.
Anderson. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Rosario will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
and he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Striding in is Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Circle change there, called strike 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ahmed Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
3-2 now. Popped him up. Crone has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And now the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. High and deep down the left field line, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. And now here is C.J. Cron. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a
well hit. Deep down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Castillo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Roberto Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
The count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just hung in there on that one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. First offering on its way. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He flied out leading off the ball game. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, upstairs.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bradley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Jordan Luplow stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a Trevor Stephan, the 6'5" right hand. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First offering on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in once again is Yerman Mercedes, and their runners at the corners now. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Franmil Reyes stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Jose Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0. Until the end. the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's Conquest baseball between the All-Stars and the Rays.
And now, your 2000
Tampa Bay will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Drilled on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he's back standing. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ball, that's out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and on the first pitch he grounds foul, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Here comes the 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. High in the air down the right field line. Kiermaier is there. Let's see if they test it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron from the stretch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. And now Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Randy Arozarena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So here is Roberto Alomar as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Trout is off of first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Byron Buxton now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. A runner at first with no outs here. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Willie Adames stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Luis Patino, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. To the plate now, Anthony Santander, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Arozarena is right there, one down. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Lau is there, two down. Runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yandy Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So we got him swinging. Yandy Diaz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Kevin Kiermaier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
To second for one. Has a look, now the pitch. Kiermaier's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 2-0. Never baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Should be a good Conquest matchup today between the All-Stars and the Rays. Tampa Bay attempts to add another stronghold. Next.
2021 Tampa Bay Rays.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Reined in. And that's out number one. No one on with one down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first. Two gone. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here comes the 1-2. Is off the plate, up and away.
I got the count. 2-2.
Into right field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Anthony Santander the next to bat as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over. Runners back. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he takes ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Yerman Mercedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. He's right there. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's C.J. Crone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one skied out toward right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will reach up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
No
Get
ball,
ahead.
2
Get
strikes.
the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away.
One
Shooting
ball,
for that low
2
inside
strikes.
corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Michael Brasso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Alomar gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Anthony Santander will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Mike Zunino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
1-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Willie Adames is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Adames becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. 1-1 the count now. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. A 2-0 finish. Wavered. Miami, Florida. Florida. Today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Lone Depot. Tampa Bay will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
I got a ball,
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Ball two.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate. Here is Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Full count now. Count still full. 3-2. And another foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch. And now Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Bogarts has it, and there's one down now. Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and two strikes. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Jesus Aguilar stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
3-2, full count. And a fastball swung on. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. To short, hit hard. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in next, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Mike Trout will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim Anderson flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Alomar, the runner at first with two gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to...
And the right fielder is there to make the... Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now a swinging bunt. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. First pitch on its way. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Right to him. Throw gets him. Two down. Digging in will be Brian Anderson. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Shohei Ohtani is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next up is Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson on the move. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting, catcher,
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Shot to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now,
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
not shortstop.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jorge Alfaro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Alfaro becomes outnumbered. Miami down to their last strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. A 2-0 finish. Never look back. Bucks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the All-Stars and the Nationals. Tampa Bay attempts to add another stronghold. Next.
2021 Washington Nationals.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Anthony Santander the next to bat. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And up steps Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And the runner will get back standing. Ohtani is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 81 gets under it and makes the catch. And now in the box, number 81. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Victor Robles is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Juan Soto is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
So
That's
the
inside.
intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now is Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trey Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To 1-2 now. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the. Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Next to dig in, Tim Anderson. First offering. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He grounds it sharply to third. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Starlin Castro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Luis Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1 in the first. Few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It should be a good Conquest matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Orioles. Tampa Bay will look to grow their empire. Coming up next.
Baltimore Orioles.
So now into the box is Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So next to bat will be Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to stand in is Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Belted high in the air out to left. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Pops this one up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ohtani waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is. Now it'll be Salvador Perez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Perez is certainly known in part for power at the plate in particular. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. A bullet to first base. And they will apply. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's set, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Pitch on the way. Freddie Galvis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Galvis becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Popped him up. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So stepping in is Anthony Santander. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
on to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Up next, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Keegan Aiken trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw in gets away from him. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
1-1.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Cron, the runner at third. Bogaerts over at second. Alomar at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. No balls and 1 strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Pedro Severino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame, and he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Ramon Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 0-1 the count. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books, a combined no-hitter.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
Down to an from 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the All-Stars and the Yankees. Tampa Bay attempts to add another. So now here is Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. From the stretch. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is lined hard to deep left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Next up, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering. Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and a strike to count.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's high.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Mike Trout will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 is a curveball that misses high.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Luke Voigt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Voigt is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luke Voigt goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. First pitch of the AB now. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity.
A swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 down. Michael King takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Salvador Perez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Buxton at second. Ohtani is over at first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first. Pitcher of Be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Houston Astros and the All-Stars. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First pitch on its way.
The second pitch.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hey!
2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now is C.J. Crone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike one. Popped him up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. 3 runs already home here. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tucker is there, makes the catch in the side. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Brantley goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Correa, left field and carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping up is Nico Goodrum. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The next 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
Colton Wong will stand in. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
So now to the plate, Corbin Burns, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be two. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. First delivery to him as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Urquidy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. No balls and one strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Slow grounder to first. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. A pitch out. The throw.
Got him.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So next to hit is Salvador Perez, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
In now, Nico Goodrum. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Colton Wong, a base hit in his first trip. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Right side, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin.
To the plate now, Corbin Burns as he puts it on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and here's Carlos Correa now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Martin Maldonado struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Standing in now, Jose Urquidy. No balls and a strike to count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And yet another strikeout here. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Tucker looks up, and it's gone. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Austin Pruitt, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pruitt benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Still only one out in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now at the plate here is Tim Anderson. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Nico Goodrum.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Enoli Paredes, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Here's Colton Wong now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The pitcher, number
At the plate now, Corbin Burns hit in the air down the right field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley's after it. He's got it. A great running play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Yuli Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Count even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And now a pitch on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. In now, Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Blake Taylor, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Striding in is Alex Bregman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, here is Michael Brantley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it, and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Brantley is the second out in the 7th inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
No pitcher.
From the stretch. Mike Trout is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Boom goes the dynamite.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone
as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit is Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Brantley able to track it down for... Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Miles Straw stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these...
A swing and a miss. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in once again is Nelson Cruz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field.
Boom goes the dynamite.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The batter, the third baseman, Nico.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here is Colton Wong. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. David Ortiz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve waits on it, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
I got the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 16-4 this afternoon. Played 6.
Mm-hmm.